I was at work one day and it was a normal day. Everything seemed to be going all right, and we got dispatched to a motor vehicle accident with rollover. When we arrived on the scene, we found what appeared to be a mother and her children scattered across the roadway and across the ditch. Um, 2 out of 3 died that day. It was unfortunate events, and had they been wearing their seatbelts or been restrained properly, the likelihood of them being ejected from their vehicle um, would have been minimal, and all of them may have survived. Please wear your seatbelts. We don't want you or your family unnecessarily injured or killed. Buckle your seatbelt. Um, the campaign that's going on called Click It or Ticket. I think the message is pretty obvious. Wear your seatbelt or you risk getting a ticket. Seatbelt violations are a primary violation. You can be pulled over strictly for that. Buckle your kids up. As a parent, we tend to compromise on a lot of things, but seatbelt safety should be non-negotiable. And make sure that your friends, family, children are properly buckled, because being improperly restrained or wearing the seatbelt incorrectly, putting it across your waist and your arm outside the shoulder strap can actually cause more injuries than they can prevent. Florida made a seatbelt use law June 30th in 2009 per Florida Highway and Safety and motorvehicles.gov. And childtrends.org states that seatbelt use reduces the risk of injuries by 45%. We have a chart here that shows fatality rates in blue and seatbelt use rate in red. And you can see in the chart, starting in 1988, between 1998 when the study was done, the fatalities in blue were reduced throughout the years at the same time that the seatbelt use was increasing. So there's a direct correlation between seatbelt use and the reducing of fatalities. The modern seatbelt was invented by Nils Bohlin. He was a Volvo pioneer, inventor, and he is affectionately known as the man who saved 1,000,000 lives. His design was the 3-point seatbelt that is used on every commercial vehicle today. One New Jersey representative for the state was in a head-on collision in New Jersey, and he said that at the hospital, the doctors and police officers said, "Man, you're lucky to be alive." In which he responded to, he owes it all to his seatbelt. Volvo and engineers Nils Bohlin, when they applied for the patent, they ended up making it an open patent, meaning that anybody that wanted to use the design, that they could use that design, because they felt so strongly that this was such an innovation that there was more value of it being free to the rest of the world than any money that they could profit from it. And after his passing, in his obituary, it was stated that there's a little bit of Nils in every car built. Even though it's inconvenient, seatbelts keep you safer. Allowing your children to ride improperly restrained can cause additional injuries. Like seatbelt syndrome. Seatbelt syndrome is a combination of injuries. Could be lacerated liver, ruptured spleen, ruptured valves. You may experience a loss of comfort by wearing a seatbelt. You may experience a loss of time by buckling your seatbelt, but all those pale in comparison to the injuries and rehabilitation that can be sustained and the times involved with that rehabilitation. and thousands of dollars lost to pay for bills. You get to see your children live another day. You get to see your family members live to see another day. Peace of mind that a properly worn seatbelt reduces serious injuries and death. And one upside is you get to save $30 on a ticket that you didn't get because you actually wore your seatbelt. So personal safety, safety of loved ones, simplicity. It can be done within seconds of your next car ride, and they're located in every car since 1968 model years per the Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standard of 2008. Seatbelt use should be a no-brainer. Minimal effort is all it takes to help you or a loved one from sustaining injury or ejection from a vehicle accident. Please take the time to buckle up, and it could save a life. Thank you.